Hi, my name is SP, also known as Star Princess, and I'm here today just to share with you a simple meditation that I was guided to do in my own meditation time a few days ago. I found it to be something very powerful for feeling good and lifting yourself up out of things that are kind of burdening you. Usually rub your hands together a little, put your hands at heart center, your thumbs press against the sternum. If you have a necklace on like me, and that's at your sternum, you might press it aside. So you have that contact, getting that energy, that very centered energy of your heart, and just feeling it there at your thumbs. Taking a few deep breaths in and out, and just feeling really centered. And then to start the meditation, put your hands out in a receiving posture, together at the edges of your fingers, pressing in. You actually have some force there, so it's not just like they're hanging limp. You're forcefully pressing these together, activating the energy points along the side of the hand. The rest of your hands or fingers should feel fairly relaxed. And with the meditation, what we do is we tense up one finger at a time. That's part of it. I'm just showing you a part of the meditation. This is not the meditation itself yet. And what that does, tensing up one finger, say my middle finger on this hand, which I smashed with a hammer a couple months ago, in a grand swoop of self-acupressure. It's the Saturn finger. Each finger carries a certain energy flowing in and out of the body. We call them our meridians, chi lines. It's how our energy flows in and out. It just does. And each energy flow has a certain characteristic because of the different organs and glands that it passes through, and emotional centers too. So when we tense or relax a certain finger, we're activating the energy when we're pushing the pressure, the tension. And in this all is well meditation, what we do is we say all is well with each finger tension. So starting with the thumb on the left hand. It's backwards in your camera. You want to start with the thumb on your left hand. Put your hands together. Take a deep breath in, because you're going to say all is well 10 times on each of your 10 fingers. And then all is very, very well on your final out breath. So you're going to say it 10 times on each of your fingers in one breath, plus the last exhaustion of your out breath, saying all is very, very well at the end. So I'll demonstrate it once. All is well, 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 all is very, very well. Okay, so then you saw how I did that all in one breath. So you want to take a nice, strong breath at the beginning, and then just control the breath along each. All is well, all is well, all is well, all is well. Feel a little of your breath exiting, but there's so much power in working with your breath in conjunction with the hand energy, feeling that hand-heart connection, releasing worries from each of these tension centers in your body, releasing worries that you might be carrying throughout the body, and just verbally stating that all is well. It's very powerful. So that's just the beginning. You basically do that basic thing. Again, you do it 3 times out loud, and then you do it 3 times in a whisper voice. All is well, 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 all is well. The whisper is said to be like the voice of the lover speaking in the heart. It's activating your parasympathetic nervous system when you use the whisper voice. And it's working more at an emotional level. There's a gentleness about it. So, also, after you complete the all is very, very well, you're going to want to take in a good deep breath. And at that point, relax all of your fingers, all that tension that you had in there. Relax those, bring them into that posture of receiving. And as you breathe in that breath that you've been waiting for all 10 all is wells, plus the all is very, very well. As you breathe in, just really focus, I suppose you could say, focus on receiving. So that in-breath is a receiving, and the hand posture is a receiving. What are you receiving? You're receiving that God force energy, life force energy, in its purest form to fill up all of those channels of light in your body that you've now just cleared out through your affirmation that all is well. So basically 3 times out loud, all is well, 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 all is very, very well. 3 times whisper, all is well, 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 all is very, very well. And then 3 times in the silence of your innermost being. Three times in the silence of your innermost being, and then follow that coming back out into the conscious outward. In meditation, it's all hopefully becoming conscious, but into the more outward expression. So after 3 times in your innermost being, 3 times again in the whisper voice, the voice of the lover. All is well, 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 all is very, very well. And then finally, 3 times in your regular spoken out loud voice again. All is well, 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 all is very, very well. And and you do that 3 times at the end. As you say those 3 out loud, all is well series at the end, you may notice a change in the quality of your voice where it feels more flowing, easy, maybe stronger. And part of that is the clearing out of energy. So if you notice that, that's good. That's a good sign. I've noticed that when I do this meditation for myself. And then after you finish that last all is well out loud, receive in that in-breath. Then hold the breath in on that in-breath. Do that for maybe about 20 seconds and then release out. Placing your hands in again, just a simple, no mudra involved, just a simple receiving posture, resting on your knees. You can bend your elbows, that's okay. Relax your shoulders, just don't think about too much at all. Just feel the effects of that meditation that you've just now blessed your life with. And every time you do this meditation, you not only release for yourself, but anytime you release blocks and stagnant things and worries and fears in yourself, because your thoughts and your feelings are affecting the whole fabric of existence, really, and everybody and everything around you. You're also changing everybody and everything. You're doing a service to yourself and a service to humanity and the earth.